My brothers and sisters in Islam, Islam is a term that is used to refer to the religion that we belong to. It also refers to peace, but we don't have that peace. It also refers to submission, but we don't submit. So we have a problem. The reason why we have a problem is because I'm a Muslim. Muslim actually means one who submits to Allah, but I don't submit. And I'm searching for peace because Islam is supposed to give me the peace, but I don't have the peace. When I say I'm referring to generally the trend that we're facing today. So while there are pockets of people who do achieve that peace and who do have that submission, when we talk to the young and old today, many of them are carrying burdens. These burdens are that of financial issues, social issues, spiritual issues, so many other problems and matters. Over and above that, we have issues that are of a political nature that we feel so helpless about. Wars across the globe in the name of faith and religion that we know are not a part of the faith and religion, but rather perhaps political tug of wars that are taking place such that people's lives are being lost, yet they're supposed to be within peace, within submission. So what is the crisis? I think primarily what we need to understand is many people would address it in different ways. Each one would start with one thing: we've turned away from Allah. I'm sure you've heard that so much. It is actually absolutely correct to start that way. My brothers and sisters, we've turned away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now one might say, well, how do you say that when we're sitting in the masjid? We're in the house of Allah. Why do you give such a negative sort of an idea to the people to make them feel like they're bad or, not interested or couldn't be bothered? No, we are. But you see, at the time of the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, to miss one salah was actually impossible or unthought of, unheard of, unimaginable. Their level of iman and taqwa was way beyond what I can describe. So when I say that we've turned away from Allah, it is relative in the sense that in our society, the most pious from amongst us may probably still backbite without really realizing that I've been backbiting. You see, the pious from amongst us, the person who's considered a really holy person, may still possibly use, it's possible, a word or two that is not supposed to be said from a tongue of a mu'min. You see, they may sometimes hurt someone's feelings, even starting with family members, in a way that if you were really true, you would be living by the hadith where the Prophet ﷺ says the best from among you are the best to your family members. So what I mean when I say we've turned away from Allah is we can do much better, and we should be doing much better, much more to get closer to Allah. Don't let shaitan come to you and I and make us feel satisfied that, you know what, I'm a good Muslim. Because the day that happens, we stop growing. And by the law of Allah that He has kept for a Muslim, the 2 days are not meant to be equal. Today should be better than yesterday, and tomorrow should be better than today.